Hello boys and girls, how are we all doing? Good, I hope. Well, that project I got with my PLECOs, that I tried breeding in a new tank, as we said. Well, let me just show you what has happened. There's the male. While he's out, he's resting. You can see, look, with his big spikes. So there you go. Look at that lot in there. We counted about 29 in there. I've got albinos as well. Now, what I did is, oh look, this is another female. This is another female. I changed the females around, trying another female, see how we get on, see if she breed. They certainly seem to be getting on together. I'm just hoping they will. There's a lot of mulm, or however you say it, in the bottom, food, etc. And as I was saying, yeah, look, so it's all looking good. Now, what happened was they had the babies, and the babies were in the cave. I'm trying to think of the other name for it, but I can't off the top of my head. But anyway, in these little caves. So they had the babies, and all went well. Then they started coming out. So what I did, I got the cave and I took it into this breeding box that I had. And I thought, all right, get the other couple out, which I did. And I thought, well, it looks like we got a lot. And what's happened is in this wood, in the bottom, this driftwood, must have been some babies, because in this corner here, just there, look, that little line there is one baby. There's one up here, albino. You could just, oh, with it focusing, there we are. You can just see the albino now, and there's an albino just there. We've ended up with, I think we said, about 10 loose ones. So doing really well. I'm really surprised. I mean, the ones in the tank, I actually cleaned all the tank out. I took the driftwood out because it was absolutely disgusting in there, really bad. It wasn't just a bit of moam. I call it disgusting, but a lot of people say it's okay. But it's really thick in the bottom and that. So what I did, I captured all the babies as I thought. Couldn't see any more. Took all the moam out. Couldn't see any babies in amongst that. Hopefully I didn't lose any, but if I did, I don't know, it's nature, I can't do a lot about that. I cleaned the foams into the water. I turned this guy off, this back filter off, and so I cleared the foams, cleaned them, cleaned all that out. I left that switched off, caught all the babies, and then what I did every day, I looked in here and I couldn't see no babies nowhere, and I decided, well, that's fine then, there ain't no babies. The only thing is, while that was turned off and I opened it up, there was a couple of babies that got through the slots, and there was a couple of babies living in there. Now, luckily they were still alive. So what I did then was, as I said, I cleaned it all out, and then yesterday, the day before, we sat here watching them, and the wife said there was a baby in there, and we saw one fly, and then it went on from there. As I said, it's about 10 loose ones in there. So, you know, did I need to move them out? I don't know. The only problem I was worried about was the actual cleaning, because you've got to, you know, try and keep the tank clean, haven't you, up to a certain extent. And as you can see in the bottom of there, I put 2 PLECO tablets in there and some food. You can see there's some feeding on the flake. You know, there was a lot more flake than that in there. Am I putting too much flake in? I don't know, because there's quite a few in there. But what we'll do is keep an eye on it. If need be, I'll have to find a way of getting it out of there. But they're really lively. I mean, you know, look at them. I got little wigglers. I got them at last. So yeah, really surprised how many I got. As I said to you, let me turn you around. As I said before, we had a couple of disasters. One tank, we lost them all. They were floating in the top. Then we had eggs, and for some reason this male, or the other male actually, decided to eat them. This one is the new male, as I said. I got him, I put the female in there, hope for the best, and it's turned out well. So So I changed the females around. Nothing's happened at the moment. I don't think the female is big enough yet. She certainly doesn't seem that fat. I'm feeding them up like mad, trying to get them going. So yeah, I mean, please like and subscribe, press that bell, and we'll keep you updated how they're going, how big they get, etc. So the thing that I've always heard is you can get albinos in amongst, you know, your normal ones because it's in the blood or whatever. It's true, because I got quite a few albinos. So yeah, I'm really chuffed, really looking at it, feeling good. Temperature I'm at is 77 Fahrenheit, and 20, what is your one, Grace? 26, is it? 77 and 20. I'm gonna have to have a look. Neither of us can remember. Just give me a second. Let me put you on there so you can have a little pokey pokies. Oh, it's 77 anyway, and I don't know what the other one is off the top of my head. Right, 2678, so I'm around 26 centigrade. Sorry, I can't remember the centigrade, but I do know the 77 Fahrenheit. So at 77 Fahrenheit, we're doing really well. Yeah, really pleased. The female's really big. Look at the size of this one. This is not the female that bred the babies, but this is another female. So I'm hoping we're going to get some luck out of her. She's looking really good. I keep looking for the spikes at the front because I had one that I bought as a female, thought it was a female, turned out not to be a female. This one hasn't got spikes on the front. She's a fair old size, but I don't know if she's big enough yet. The males are beautiful, look at him. I mean, he is beautiful. Some good spikes, and I've got another couple we'll show you another time. Got good spikes. As I said, and you probably noticed, this is on the table. It shouldn't be, but it is. See that? I missed that. Then she's got up the side there, and there's the two albinos. Got really close to them, and the albinos shot off. I don't think they eat their fry very often, so I'm told. But they're quite lively. The male's looking really good. As I said, I'm trying to get them all up. I just don't know how a bit of a water change. It doesn't look like it, but I have. Chucked a load more food in. Been feeding them bloodworm. The funny thing is, I'm sure you all get it. You clear out the tank, it looks good. You pour the water in, and whatever's in the wood, etc., just floats everywhere. Now, I didn't do the foam filters this time change. I will do them again in a couple of days. So yeah, I'm not going to keep rabbiting on, but I was quite excited, as I said. Let's just have a quick look at the regulars. Look at them. You know, they're very lively. So where are we? We're a week later, so it's about a week, and we got them. So it did work. Just gotta hope now that they all survive. I mean, there's no reason why they shouldn't survive. There's no reason why they shouldn't. Can't get the words out. Blah blah blah. But no reason why they shouldn't. The female's looking good. So always looking good. Let's just hope they decide to, you know, mate. So they lay your eggs, they're fertilised, the way we go. But like I said, we'll give you a shout and let you know how we're doing with them, how much bigger they are. It's funny because I'm looking in the tank telling you there's about 10 in there and I can't see them, only the 2, but they're so small they do hide quite well. So yeah, this is hopefully going to be a new mum. Never bred with her, never tried to breed with her. This is the first time we will be breeding with her, if we're lucky. And as I said, the male's at the back, I don't think you can see him so well now because it's gone a little bit, oh there he is. So it's a matter of waiting and seeing. You know, fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got about 8 albinos out there with the 2 outside, just at least 10 albinos I got. Quite pleased with that. So 10 albinos. Wow. Okay, so There we go, turn you around, we won't keep nattering. As I said, please like and subscribe, press the bell, and we'll see how they're going, and we'll see you again soon. So have a great day, hope your fish are doing well. Any comments, please put them below. Speak to you again soon, bye.